it's Marie from Underground Crafter, and in today's video I'm going to share some tips for taking great flat lay photographs of your handmade projects. I am using materials that was provided to me for free by B&H Photo, Video, and Pro Audio, and I have included links to the specific items that I'm going to mention in the notes below the video. Enjoy! My first suggestion is to use a vinyl backdrop like the one that I'm showing here. This is faux brick, meaning fake brick, painted white, and I chose this one because growing up in New York City I've seen so many exposed brick apartments and walls that it kind of looked sort of homey to me, and also because the white is great because you can use so many different colors and it doesn't affect the color in a negative way. Why vinyl backdrop? I'm gonna pop in some pictures of flat lay pictures I took on actual wood, and you can see that it's really reflective actually of light, and so when you use the vinyl backdrop there is really no reflection, and the great thing about that is you don't have weird lights shining off your project or affecting kind of the finished look. It gives a much more focus to your actual project. That's my first tip. My next tip is to use a lightweight camera. I'm using the Sony mirrorless A6000, and I chose that one actually because it has an LCD in the back. You can see it here, but I didn't realize it wasn't fully, didn't fully extend. So it's not perfect for self-portraits, but for flat lay it's great because it's super lightweight. It has a good mix of predetermined settings. I'll show you a couple here. One of the ones that I like a lot is called Intelligent Auto. There's also a lot of settings that you can create for yourself. My personal favorite for flat lay is aperture priority. You can make it so that you have a great depth of field with the projects in the front sticking out from the background. And there's also shutter priority, manual exposure, memory recall, movies, so you can do videos, panorama, scene selection, which kind of helps you decide if it should be a portrait, and so on. Great for outdoor photography, not as necessary for flat lay. Intelligent Auto, like I mentioned, and also Superior Auto. So you may notice that I have the strap wrapped around the tripod, and that's just to keep it from dangling into the image. And you also probably notice this awesome tripod, which has a horizontal bar. This is great for flat lay because you can not have to worry about your camera shaking if you're doing a lot of changes, which I'll be showing you shortly. You could just leave it set up with the camera will be in the exact same position. Also, it's great for filming video tutorials of crocheting or knitting if that's something that you find interesting. One of the keys to great flat lays is having cool props. So here I'm using some yarn in the background. Here I'm using some paints and other craft supplies. And here I'm using some accessories, so a pair of shoes and some jewelry. And this is more like a suggestion of what you could wear with the bag rather than a suggestion of what to put inside of it. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and as you notice, most of the time I use things that coordinated with the yarn in the bag, but you could also use things that contrast, and that would be really dramatic. So as you think of your next project that you want to take some flat lay pictures of, be sure to think about what accessories or craft supplies or other fun things you find around your house would look great and help bring the product out to make it shine. So I hope you enjoyed these tips, and I hope you enjoy the pattern for the Caribbean Sunset bag. Have a great day.